What's up, guys? On my way over to do a rescue mission today. A buddy of mine's having a problem with his ride mower, and it's a big commercial sized ride mower. And you know, I'm always willing to help a friend out in need. Everybody needs a hand every once in a while, so figure drag you guys along since this is small engine related. So come along, let's see what we find out. Okay, guys, we're out here at Howard's house. He's over there chilling out.
Hey.
We was co-workers for years, and he's had problems with this big old, what is this, a Boland's, I think, or something like that? Bunton mower. This thing's massive. This is 25 horsepower. So he said it was popping and cracking on him, so I came over, took the cover off of it, and let me slide this cover off, guys. I'll show you exactly what I seen and what I found. Okay. There's that cover. I'm coming around and grab you guys and get your peepers in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here's your magneto. This sends sparks down to your spark plugs. It passes by a magnet passes by this rather on your flywheel, shooting spark down the sparkulators here. Well, this side, as you can see, one of the bolts are missing. So I seen that it was out of adjustment. This one was up against the flywheel when I took the cover off. So I get my little tool out and I start to loosen these. And this one right here is just flopping around inside there. Someone had actually broken the bolt off inside there. So I'm going to take this off, get that bolt out, and put a new bolt in. Let's see what happens. And this is what I found when I took the magneto off. There's actually a piece of the stud sticking up here, so no easy outs needed for this extraction. I'm just going to clamp some vice grips, the greatest tool invented, and screw her on out. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Feeler gauge just right. Now this side's a little tight, so I'm going to adjust this a little bit more. There we go. That's about perfect right there. That will send a spark down that to light its ass. And that's how you adjust a magneto, boys and girls. See, just barely a gap in there. Just like the factory side, barely a gap in there. We'll put this together and we'll see how she fires up. Better, but it's still not right. There probably is, but they got a jumper wire that goes from one to the next. Everything looks good on that one. I mean, they look old, but you know, you can't tell. They all look old. Make sure both them gaps are exactly the same, because one of them is set at factory, that one side. There they are. I don't see any dry rots in them to where they'd be jumping spark or anything. so damn hard to read. Let me try this a little bit closer, see if that helps. Okay. Thing looks fine. That's good, that's good. I literally see nothing else that can cause it to do that. Unless it's, the coil's not firing right. I don't think I should even go any further with that, so I'll make sure it grinds. The adjustment has to be right, it fires right up. That still pops right through the freaking carburetor. What the hell? Well, as you guys seen, wasn't too successful today. Did get the bolt extracted that broke, so that did have to be done. So, but I'm starting to think maybe one of the back magnetos or coil packs, whatever you want to call those, are bad. So we are going to replace those next weekend. Going to get the parts this week, and we're not giving up yet. We'll see if we can't get old Howard mowing still. So thanks for joining me with this little adventure. Maybe stop in next weekend for the conclusion of can we get Howard's mower running. Thanks, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time.